here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. I'm sorry, yesterday I have some technical problems, that's why I couldn't be online. And today, finally, I fixed the problem after many hours. So, well, just today, the live stream is not in the normal time, remember? So today is a little bit late, but it's okay. So let's start with Bitcoin in one day chart. Last time we were projecting the downside, right? But in my private channel, in investing in the private channels on Discord, I was projecting this price in the 12-hour chart. Let me show you here. Exactly here, I was projecting around here the move to the upside, something like this. I was not looking for shorts, and actually I opened a long position around 23 area, around there. And after that, as you can see here, Bitcoin is bouncing. Now the question is this bounce real, or is this a fake move? Okay, so technically speaking, based on the close weekly chart, we can expect more upside, yes, but there are some signs like maybe this could be a bear trap, a bull trap, sorry, a bull trap. So that's why we are gonna talk about this, because, well, let me be clear. I am bullish on Bitcoin right now, yes, as long as the 12-hour chart is still with this momentum to the upside. As you can see here, the ADX is positive here, and also the curve is still positive here. But the question here is this gonna be a fake out? Maybe yes. The reason is very simple, because if this is a real move, I mean, to the moon here, is a real breakout and continuation to the upside, well, Bitcoin cannot waste time. Remember, one of the biggest mistakes of many traders, yeah, and actually was my mistake many years, my own mistake as well, is many traders, they don't think about time. They are trading 1 hour chart, expecting to the moon and 100K in 1 hour chart. Of course not. It's not working like that. So I said the projection for the 12-hour chart is around 5 days, between 3 or 5 days. So that means Bitcoin still has, I think, all this week, other 2 days, maybe tomorrow. If Bitcoin any close, I mean, as long as Bitcoin is closing candles below 24K, this is very bad for the price. So we have to see Bitcoin pumping right now. I mean, today, tomorrow maximum, to see the resolution of this sideways, because technically speaking right now, Bitcoin is not an uptrend, it's just a recent range in 24 area and also 23 area, around this area, right? So technically speaking right now here is not breaking. It's not breaking, actually got rejected here, as you can see here. So time is very important. If you see tomorrow Bitcoin is not breaking $24,000 area and it's not closing above there, potentially you will see the sell signal in 12-hour chart, and also you will see the 1-day chart with this overextended curve, saying like in any moment Bitcoin just will turn again the darker blue, and you will see this sell signal in progress. So that's why it's the moment for me. Honestly, I was in long position here, and I took some profits here, because it's not healthy for the price to stop just like this. If we want to see a reversal here in 1-day chart, we need to see a massive pump. Yeah. Now, in 12-hour chart, as I said before, let me be clear. I am still bullish. Yes, I'm still expecting maybe other upside, other push upside. Maybe yes, but the problem here is time. If you don't see Bitcoin, let me repeat, you don't see Bitcoin breaking $24,300 around that area, maybe tomorrow, you will see the sell signal playing. And the bad news here, my friend, is volatility. One of the things here is volatility. Let me explain here, because it is a concept like it's a little bit confusing, especially because you will not find this information in books or something like that. When you see the price here, for example, this price is bouncing here, yeah, that the volatility is the range, right? All the open and close of the candles, the distance is increasing, so you can expect the volatility is going to start expanding. So in a very healthy move to the upside or to the downside, I mean, doesn't matter the direction, you want to see the volatility expanding. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, here in this move to the upside, you want to see volatility expanding at the same time with the price moving, in this case to the upside. So if we see this price action, as you can see here, the volatility here was expanding from this point and this point, but after that, what happened? All this move here, volatility was contracting, as you can see here. You see? So what is this telling you? It's very simple. This move is not the real move. This is not the real move. Why? Because you want to see the volatility expanding, not contracting. When you see it's contracting, well, usually the opposite direction is when you are going to see the volatility expanding. So in this case, to the downside, after the sell signal, as you can see here, the volatility finally started expanding, and after that, massive breakdown. Okay, right now, if we watch the price right now here, with this move to the upside, I was expecting to see the volatility expanding, following the price, but it's not following the price right now, not today. So if we see the sell signal in 12-hour chart, why 12-hour chart? Because right now, so far so good. 12-hour chart for this price action right now for Bitcoin is working very good actually. So if we see a signal right now in 12-hour chart, maybe in a couple of days, maximum tomorrow, I think. Be careful, because I will tell you right now here, potentially here, this is the, it's just a range distribution. It's not consolidation. It's just distribution. And after that, you will see you will see me in a couple of days with my arrow like this. Okay, not now, not today. Today, my projection in the midterm, short term, sorry, at least today or tomorrow, is like this. Okay, so the scenario I am speculating, of course, remember, this is not technical analysis. It's something that I want to see. I explain what I see in the fact, what I see right now in the charts with facts. What I want to see is this. I want to see a new high here, as you can see here, around maybe 25, 26, $27,000. From there, we are gonna see a very divergence from this point, and this point. And after that, we will see the major correction for Bitcoin in weekly basis. So that is something I want to see. But facts, well, I don't have my crystal ball, remember. So right now, here, Bitcoin is here. My job as a trader is projecting the price to the upside or to the downside, right? So I know now many people, they really love to do this all the time, right? Find my powerful triangle, right? Apex to the moon, and the target is, let me see. Yeah, because it's very funny, right? Many people, they like to do this. Well, it's so fine. It's 28K. Now people, they are calling for 28K. Me too. Yesterday, 2 days ago. Right now, I don't think so. The reason is simple, is because I want to see volatility expanding. Bitcoin cannot take too much time here in this area. We have to see Bitcoin breaking out right now. I mean, today. Now, other things I want to show you. Well, this is not healthy. As you can see here, volume must follow the price. Question: Bitcoin is, OBB is following the price right now? No, actually got rejected in volume, as you can see here. So officially right now, from this point and this point, as you can see here, this area, and this point, we have a potential bearish divergence forming in 2-hour chart. So be careful. As a trader, always you have to see the both sides of the coin, in this case, of the market, bull and bear, right? In my case, I am not bullish, I am not bearish, just I am sharing what I see in the markets. Right now here, I am telling you this. If Bitcoin tomorrow is not breaking this range, you don't see Bitcoin above, I don't know, 25K, 26K tomorrow, maybe, I will say, well, the projection is going to change, and you will see it's to the downside. And be careful here, because if we see the sell signal here, potentially in the next 2 days, 23K area is not going to hold anymore, and you will see our destruction of all of this, and you will see 21K. And actually, with this volatility, is very contracted right now here, Bitcoin has enough power to do that. Okay, so just careful. If you are in long position right now here, you're in profit, and you're thinking 27K is the area, maybe you're right. So at least protect your entry. In my case, I decide to take my profits. Thank you. Also is one of my rules. Never go long in the area of resistance. And right now here, Bitcoin is in the area of resistance. So technically speaking, I am expecting, honestly, I was expecting a break. yesterday, day before yesterday, but it's not happening, and that is my concern. Okay, now let me show you the 1-day chart. 1-day chart is showing something very important. As you can see here, Bitcoin is turning positive here in curve, so the momentum is still to the upside. But if we use 4-hour chart or even 4-hour charts as a trigger, if we see a signal in 4-hour chart plus we see a signal in 12-hour chart with that volatility contracting, well, be careful because you will see this turning dark again, and well, Bitcoin breaking MA55 in 1-day chart on $23,500. Any close below there, my friend, MA21 is not gonna hold anymore, and you will see continuation to the downside. Also, in the classic technical analysis, people they are looking for this famous golden cross. If you are trading based on this, get ready because you will get wrecked many times. In the moment when I am pretty sure many people they are looking for right. Oh, you see, golden cross in 1-day chart to the moon, right? Golden cross here. You see, tomorrow, yeah, to the moon 100x. No, usually it's like that. It's the opposite direction. So that's why, honestly, today, if you ask me right now, yes, I am still bullish, expecting Bitcoin to break the range, but we are still in range. Yeah, we are not. Bitcoin is not breaking. It's not an uptrend. It's not reversal. This is not reversal, my friend. I know you want to call it like reversal, but this is not reversal. This is just Bitcoin testing the highest area of resistance. Bitcoin, technically speaking, is in range. Now, be careful because for me, 4-hour chart is gonna be the trigger, 12-hour chart the confirmation, and 1-day chart, well, the result is gonna be there. Okay. So right now, today, I am still expecting other leg to the upside. If that is not happening, if you don't see that happening in the next 2 days, I will say maybe Thursday, yes, in the next 2 days, you will see Bitcoin breaking down. Okay, Bitcoin is in a very, very dangerous area right now here. And also, one thing I want to show you the Bitcoin flow. Bitcoin flow is telling me right now this is potential bull trap, and the reason is very simple. Every time when you see Bitcoin, this momentum here to the upside here, as you can see here, is crossing here, is telling you the USD dominance is getting stronger and is getting ready, or is pumping, or is getting ready for a pump. So that's why we're careful here, because if you are thinking here 27K, yes, maybe it's possible today or maybe today and tomorrow, but after that, I don't think so. And the reason, remember, is time. Time is extremely important. Okay, so let me show you the next chart. Yeah. As you can see here, well, sorry, let me talk about the OBB. OBB tested here the MA55 here, natural bounce. Usually when you see the first test here, you will see a bounce. Okay, this is the bounce. Perfect. Okay. Strong enough to break the range? No, it's not strong. Okay, so that's why open your mind and think about the possibilities, especially when you see all the YouTubers talking about 27K, 20K. Also, I am looking for maybe potential this target in the next 3 months, not tomorrow. The next 3 months. Okay, let me show you why. If we have right now other weekly chart close. Okay, I am bullish on Bitcoin. Yes, I am looking for major upside. Yes, but remember, 1-day chart potentially we will see a correction, and weekly chart potentially we will see more upside. So, but remember time. Weekly chart is for the next 3 months. Okay, the next 3 months. Weekly 1-day chart is for the next 10 days. Do you understand? Okay, I hope to be clear. Now, let me show you here. Bitcoin. Let me hide this. Okay, perfect. Bitcoin next week is about to fire a, technically speaking, a buy signal. Technically, for me, in weekly basis, could be a buy signal. Potentially, yes, it's information. Why? Because ADX is negative, sorry, it's flat, and also we have the momentum in curve to the upside. Next bull market? No, my friend. We are very far away from that, okay? If you are thinking here to the moon and 100K, no. No, you're thinking that way, you are very innocent, because there is no evidence, at least with my seasonal trading, we are in the next bull market. No, we are in a bear market. Remember, even Bitcoin right now is in downtrend in weekly chart. All the bounces you see for altcoins, all the things you see here, the green, sometimes some of them they are in green, is just a macro bounce. No more than that. It's not the someone asked me if I believe the bottom is in. I did some technical studies, not technical studies, some studies for a private third parties, yeah. Technically speaking, the bottom is in, yes, if, just if Bitcoin is still in uptrend in monthly. We don't have that confirmation, not now, okay? And I'm gonna explain why. Okay, technically speaking, right now in weekly chart, yes, Bitcoin is about to fire a buy signal, yes, but this buy it should be maximum testing the mid 21 around $27,000, 26, maximum extension to $30,000, no more than that. So for me, in weekly basis, here from this point and this point, it's just like 10%. At least in my case, it's not worth it. At least in my case, okay? I will trade, yes, but not for holding. Why? Because I am looking for something like this. Let me show you. This is the using L-wave theory here. This could be A and B and potential C. This wave is the way I am looking for. But in the next correction in weekly basis could be maybe when the chart sell signal, potentially yes. But here, if we see Bitcoin again at 20K, 19K in some point, maybe next month, I know people will say, 10K for sure. This time for sure 10K. Based on the weekly chart, I am telling you right now, yeah, I am not expecting new lows soon for Bitcoin, at least not this month and not next month. Maybe November potentially, if the bottom, if Bitcoin is keep printing candles below the MI55 in monthly. Yes, I am expecting maybe 10K, 14K, maybe November, December. Okay, I will explain. Just one moment. Let me finish with weekly chart. This is the setup I am looking for here. ABC correction. This the same setup I was looking for in 2021. Yeah, ABC correction in the highs. Let me explain. ABC correction, as you can see here, I am expecting right now the same thing, but in the opposite side. This is a bounce, A, B, and C. The C wave is the way I will take because it's where it's going to be stronger and potentially, yeah, maybe this with this wave C potentially we will see a reversal, maybe yes, but not this one. This one, there is a very high probability we will see a correction very soon. Okay, from, I mean, it could be 24K, 25K, yes, maximum 28K, and no more than that. Okay, even with this buy signal, yes, because it's just a bounce signal. It's not the next big buy for Bitcoin and to the moon, hold for maybe 5 years, and after that we are millionaires. Honestly, I don't think so. So let me explain why monthly. Monthly is just a bounce. Okay. Technically speaking, right now here, Bitcoin for first time in the history, as you can see here, closed one candle, not just one, two candles below the MI55. Right now, Bitcoin is about to test the MI55 again. Watch this price, 24K 500. Any close, as long as Bitcoin is closing candles below there, I am not macro bullish. I am not macro bullish. I need to see Bitcoin closing above 24,500. Yeah, 24,500, better 25K in the monthly. It's an example. If we see, for example, this month, August, Bitcoin closing like this, the candle here, about the MI55, of course, we are going to see a correction. But this correction, my friend, I'm going to be extremely bullish, calling for this is the last opportunity for buy Bitcoin at mid-20s, because after that, you will not see Bitcoin for long time, months, maybe a couple years in this area. Not anymore. But today, we don't have that confirmation. Okay, so be careful here, because I know even myself in the private channels I said I am looking for 27K, 28K. Yes, just if, remember, just if Bitcoin can break $24,000 500, much better closing above 25K. So technically speaking, other traders, they are right. I totally agree. Yeah. Uh, in the past, some indicators, they were showing the bottom is here, the bottom here, the bottom here, the bottom here. Yes, but the biggest difference is like in that time, Bitcoin. Let me show you here with, I think I can do it with the OBB, the classic OBB. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you here on volumes balance. I think it's not this one. It's not. We cannot see it here. Let me let me try it here. I can modify the inputs here. Signal. Let me see if I can do it here. I want to use, it's just an example, okay? It's just an example. Let me here 55. Okay, good. Okay, penny. Okay, good. I change here. Please ignore the values here. It's just to show you. I want to show you more data here in with OBB. Remember, the theory is. Oh, sorry. Let me do it again. Here is this one. Is let's do 14 and 55. Okay, good. Okay, let me show you here. The theory is this one. In the volume must follow the price. You don't have to be Einstein to understand this, right? Right? Every time when you see Bitcoin in 2018, the volume was extremely high here, and in 2014, very low here. And this rally, let me show you here. This rally here, the volume is very low. We cannot compare this volume to the volume in 2017-18. So what is this telling you? In the macro perspective, in the long term, I'm talking about years, not one day. Please don't send me a message. You said this. No, because you are mixing time frames. Okay. In the long term, in the long term, I'm talking about years. People, they are selling. Every time when Bitcoin is pumping, it's an opportunity to sell. And who is selling? Well, let me show you. Before, this is my own theory based on one of my own study here of volume. Here, who is the new player here after 2018? Tell me. I know you know. If you don't know, all the institutionals, okay? All the companies, right? All the companies, you are so happy and so proud they joined to this game. Well, every time when Bitcoin is moving up presently, as you can see here, the volume, they cannot hide the volume, it's very difficult, is in downtrend, right? Technically speaking, right now we are in downtrend here, and we have, it's not a better start per gems because it's too far maybe. I would say it's too far, but it's monthly, it maybe makes sense. But the point here is every time when Bitcoin is moving up, yeah, it's moving up like this, the volume is decreasing. In some point, is my own theory, right? This is, remember, this is not technical analysis. In 2024, potentially the last move, or this could be the potential move, the last move, or the next move is going to be the last one. And after that, you will see the volume in negative territory for first time in Bitcoin, 2024, 2025, around there. And well, potentially you will see more pain to come in for Bitcoin in the macro perspective. So this is just a theory. As I said, don't take it seriously, but it's a good thing. As a swing trader, always I like to see the macro perspective, what is happening right now. Okay. So right now, if you ask me, okay, the bottom is in. If the bottom is in, honestly, if Bitcoin can hold and close the above the MI55 here this month, I will say yes, yes, yes. If this could be just a bear trap, yes, and you will see potentially higher prices in the long term. If Bitcoin keeps printing more candles, especially monthly below the MI55 here, get ready because this could be very nasty. And yes, in the long term, we will see Bitcoin breaking down around this area. And also the reason is because 6-month chart is not very healthy as well. Okay, so that's why I am defensive. Yeah, I want to be bullish, yes, but as I said before, one thing is what I feel, what I believe, other thing, facts. Bitcoin is not breaking the highest area of volume right now, 24K, as you can see here. And there is a very good probability because the trend is your friend and the trend is to the downside, right? Bitcoin is not reversing the trend, not yet. It's trying. Yeah, same like here. Bitcoin is trying, but after that, failed. And here is trying. Right now, people, they are calling, but the MACD is about to cross to the upside. Yeah, the MACD to the moon, right? The MACD, some people, they are saying this garbage, my God. You see, the MACD to the moon. Yeah. Well, if you are using the MACD just based on a golden cross and that cross, well, you will get wrecked. That is the worst way to use the MACD, stochastics, and these kind of things. So, historically speaking, you will see the crosses after the move happen. For example, here, you will see the cross, yes, but Bitcoin actually is up around 33%, 33, 35%, 32%, yeah. So higher time frames, you will get delayed signals. That's why as a trader, you have to anticipate this move. So maximum target for Bitcoin in the next 3 months, I am looking for $27,000, 28, yes, but that doesn't mean Bitcoin. It's very easy, just in this area could test around 21k, 20k again, even 19k. Yes, totally fine. And why? Because, well, remember, this signal means sideways or bounce, and that is something people is missing. Always they are missing something. Is something like they see the darker purple, buy. No. This is just a projection, like Bitcoin could enter here very easy in sideways for 3 months. Yeah, for 3 months in this range. Okay, first. The second scenario is to the moon and Bitcoin test the MI55, MI21 here around $28,000, $27,000, and after that continuation following the healthy downtrend in weekly chart. Okay, I hope to be clear with this. Now let's continue right now with the other charts. Okay, in one day chart, as I said before, right now today I am still expecting another leg to the upside. Maybe yes, but potentially it's gonna be the last one. Why? Because if we see, for example, okay, Bitcoin is pumping right now to $26,000, $27,000, totally fine. People, they are so greedy. I didn't buy at 20k. Okay, let's buy at 27k. You see Bitcoin like that, well, you will see a various divergence potentially here forming. Yeah. And when you see people here, oh yes, to the moon, let's buy, the bottom is in, I will be ready waiting for you with my shorts. Okay. So that's why as a trader, always I have to see the both sides of the market, not just one side. Okay. Now let's continue with the next the next chart is the USD dominance. As you can see here, this asset is forming a bullish divergence in curve. So technically speaking, is there? Yes, is there. It's from this point and this point. And also the rejection here, maybe 55 years, but pay attention, is not making a new low. Okay. Officially, we have potential a bullish divergence in OBB in USD dominance. So that's why if you're thinking to go long at 24k, because to the moon, right? 27k, 30k next target, something like that. Manage your risk, because there is a very high probability you will get wrecked. Okay. There is a bullish divergence forming here in OBB and curve. When I see bullish divergence in OBB, is when actually I take it very, very seriously, because as you already know, this indicator, at least with my way of trading, is very powerful, very, very powerful. Okay, so 5-day chart. Next chart I want to show you. I have bad news for you, my friend, and the reason is simple. The seller line is about to be tested in the next 1 week. Okay, as long as this asset is holding 6%, yeah, you will see the seller line crossed, tested here. And my projection to this for this guy is gonna be like this. Okay, because the danger zone, following of course my system of trading, is here. Bitcoin since last month was with sell signal, as you can see here, dropping, but it's holding the MA21. It's not breaking. It's not breaking. Maybe the next bounce is not gonna be strong enough like before, because officially Bitcoin is breaking. Is the dominance is breaking the MA55. Yes, but enough to make you think like Bitcoin will go to 10k. Okay, so this potential is gonna be like this. I think I will say maybe the other two candles, maybe in the second week of August, maybe next week. Okay, so be careful here, because as long as 6% is holding, the MA21 is holding in 5-day chart here, I am not bearish. Actually, I am not bearish. Let me be clear. I am not bearish and use dominance. And let me show you the weekly chart. We have a new close, yes, but again, the MI55 is holding. And usually when you see the first test in the MI55 here, my rule is well, we will see a bounce, at least a bounce. Yeah. So on weekly basis, there is a very high probability potentially in the next 2 weeks we are gonna see a bounce in USD dominance. So that means Bitcoin between 24K, it could be right now this area, 26K maximum over an extension to 27K, and after that a major drop, maybe testing 21, 22K again. Okay. So that is my technical analysis for Bitcoin, and I hope you could find this useful. And this is my last warning for you. If you're an altcoins right now here, this is my last warning for you. Let me show you here. This is a bounce signal, right? Right now here, we have the bounce here, and as you can see here, after 2 weeks, you will see in green maximum some altcoins, but no more than that. No more than that. After that, you will see correction, potentially test in this area. Get ready for September, maybe October. If I am right, let me tell you, one hint is like maybe the bottom is not in, is if Bitcoin cannot close about 25K this month. Okay, right now Bitcoin has 3 weeks. We have a lot of time, right? But if you see maybe around maybe the last week of August and Bitcoin is not breaking 25K, get ready because it's gonna be very nasty. Okay. Okay, so let me continue. I'm gonna talk about altcoins right now. If you have any suggestion, please let me know. Remember, altcoins plus time frame. Okay, because just people just ask randomly, but they don't ask the time frame. Okay. Okay, let me see. Questions. Can you tell me about gold? Okay, gold and stocks is gonna be as usual the last one. Let me see. Solana 4 hour and daily. Okay, Solana. Okay, I bought Solana I think last week. Yeah, or 37 around there, and I closed everything last night. And the reason is very simple. In 1 day chart, yes, I bought here around here 38 around here, and after that last night actually I closed. The reason is very simple, is because technically speaking, yes, it's still to the upside, but it's not looking very strong like before. And also, let me show you here the 12-hour chart. As you can see here, is crossing the center line here. The volatility, same as Bitcoin right now, is contracting. It's not following the price. So this asset, if Bitcoin breaks down, you will see, well, a major leg down for Solana. That's why, and also the volume in 12-hour chart is not following. So that's why I wanted to be just careful. Last night is the only coin actually I closed in my position because I don't like the chart. Honestly, I don't feel comfortable with this chart anymore. And also the 5-day chart, let me show you here. There's the 5-day chart here. In the next 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, 1 week or two, is about to cross the center line. Question, do you see this as a pumping? No, right? So that means this move from this point, Solana is just in sideways. Remember what I said about Bitcoin. This could be just sideways or bounce. In this case, it's sideways. When you see the center line tested here, well, you will see a sell signal. Watch what happened here. Sell signal here, and after that, continuation to the downside. So that's why this is the reason why I closed my position in my spot. Actually, I bought 2 weeks ago, I think. My first buy was at 37, second one was at 38, and after that, I closed at 42 or something like that. At this level, actually. And it's because of this, because the time, 2 weeks left, for me, it's not worth it anymore. Okay, let me continue. 4-hour chart. Yeah, 4-hour chart. Okay, 4-hour chart. No. Be careful here because you have, yeah, in any moment, be careful with the volatility. Volatility is very low. You see the sell signal here, at least it test to 40, around 40. 40, if these are breaks, well, extension to maybe 37. But $40 is gonna be the area I will start looking for a target if I have to trade this. Okay, let me continue. Amazon, okay. I have Amazon in profit that I have invested for long term. Due to the restriction, I can only trade this month and November. Planning to sell to buy back and lower price in November. What is your analysis in the weekly chart November time frame? Amazon. Okay. First of all, my friend, I am not financial advisor. Okay. Everything what I share here is just my own experience. If you sell, you buy, or whatever you do with your stocks or your cryptocurrencies is your responsibility. Okay. But the thing I can do is I can share my what I see in the charts. Okay. So because looks like you are asking for financial advice, and well, I am not a financial advisor. Okay, you take on Rose. Okay, Rose. I posted in an investing channel 3 weeks ago. This coin I bought actually, yes, in a spot. Rose at 0.03, and right now it's upon 11. And I closed actually a few days ago. I closed this one. Very nice call here, as you can see here. ADX negative here. I bought around here, and that they call actually one of the best calls I did 3 weeks ago in the investing channel. I said Rose is gonna explode. Why? Remember, volatility is extremely important. When you see volatility like this in weekly chart, you cannot ignore. Why? Because you can expect a massive move, explosive move, as you can see here. Just few coins they have this setup. Some of them they are still in consolidation. Some of them like Rose, they are still they actually now you can see the move. Now you're asking me right now, okay, what I can do here in weekly chart first of all, this is for selling. This is not for buying, okay? But in 4 hour chart you can find longs and shorts and whatever, right? So in 4 hour chart, to be fair, it's still in uptrend, as you can see here, but you have a beautiful bearish divergence. First of all here, I don't recommend you to short an uptrend. Okay. In any case, the only thing you have to do is wait for the pullback, and the trend is your friend and still to the upside. As long as the trend is respected, longs or rows. Okay. So let me continue. I think no more questions. Okay, let me show you something about Ethereum, because Ethereum right now, every time when the market is like this, you have no idea how many messages I am getting from all the people asking me about Ethereum, Bitcoin, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me show you here. If you want to buy here, because you are thinking Ethereum to the moon, the bottom is in, here, my friend, is not with me, okay? No, thank you, okay? Remember, ABC correction, A, B, C. I think there are some news, that's why newbies, as usual, right? They are buying here because the merge, right? The merge, the this and that, blah, 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 yeah, to the moon. Yeah. Always is the same thing. As you can see here, we still have the sell signal, the buy signal present, the bounce signal present in 5-day chart, but in weekly chart, next week, I will say, you will see a major correction for Ethereum, especially it's still closing below the mid-21 in 5-day chart, as you can see here. As long as it's closing candles below here, you will see potentially, I mean, for me, you ask me, buy right now and holding Ethereum is not worth it. I will not trade this. Maybe in 4 hour chart, maybe long, short, maybe yes, but it's not worth it. As you can see here, time is very important. Maybe just this month you will see this bounce, and maybe September you will see a major correction for all the markets again. Okay. Okay, let me show you here. Something very concerning for Ethereum right now here is very simple. As long as it's printing candles below 2000, I will say 2100. Be careful, because this could be a wonderful hidden bearish divergence forming in 5-day chart. That means in September. Okay. Okay, so let me continue with Cardano. Cardano is, I am so disappointed about Cardano. Very disappointed about Cardano. Okay, you are holding Cardano because to the moon, right? The next, what? Ecosystem, right? The new contracts. All that garbage as usual. Time is very important. Cardano fired this buy signal, I think, in July, 2 weeks ago, and also the bounce signal was in June, around here in June. But as you can see here in the macro scale, it's just in sideways. You are thinking, oh yeah, it's consolidation because to the moon, right? No, no, no. When you see the center line tested for Cardano, and this asset is still below 55 cents, the correction, the continuation, the correction is gonna be like this. Okay. So you don't see Cardano exploding right now. I mean, massive explosive move right now this month for Cardano. September is gonna be very bad. September, October, November will be very bad for Cardano. Okay, so just be careful with this because, well, to the moon, Cardano. Cardano, sorry, but is doing shit. Mhm. Very disappointed. And here, let me show you here in 1-day chart, same as Bitcoin. Any close below 0.52, you will see a continuation to the downside. It's still trying to break the reversal trend, but it's not enough. Be careful with Cardano. And also the monthly. Let me see the monthly because long time I don't see the monthly for Cardano. Cardano. Yeah. Any close below 0.45 cents this month, or maybe 1-day chart closing below there. Thinking Bitcoin will drop, maybe. Yeah. You will see continuation to the downside. Still, my long-term targets are present, 20 cents in the long term. I am still thinking in that way. Okay, so I can be wrong. I can be totally wrong. I hope so because I know Cardano has huge fans, but well, I am not a fan of Cardano or anyone. Maybe Solana sometimes, but sometimes. Okay, daily. Okay, as I said, daily is not good for Cardano. This is for me is overextended, as you can see here. It's in range. If you're thinking this is reversal, no, this is not reversal. Okay, reversal. I explained many times how to see reversals in the markets. Okay, so let me see a phantom here. Okay, phantom, same as Bitcoin. Yeah, worse than Bitcoin actually because there is a variance forming here. Be careful with phantom because in some point you can expect or the leg down. One thing I cannot ignore is when I see daily bearish variance or bullish variance, I cannot ignore that setup because usually they are very powerful. If maybe we will see the bearish variance playing next week, and we can expect a 30 cents tested any close below there, and especially because right, the golden cross. Okay, to the moon. No, well, at least not with me. No. I am expecting new lows for Phantom, honestly. The volume in OBV is very healthy, and also the momentum is still to the upside. At least in a bounce signal here is still present. But let me see if I the chart. By the chart, no. Sorry, I changed my mind. No, this asset is still testing this area. Be careful with Phantom, this area, because the time is almost over. Seller line is gonna be tested here. If you don't see this month, 2 weeks more. If you don't see in the next 2 weeks Phantom breaking this level, I mean 0.40 around there, you will see continuation to the downside, something like this. Not now, okay? Today, you ask me because, well, you want to know maybe today. Still, index is still positive, but I will not trade this. At least if I am trading this is because actually maybe I bought around here or I bought around here. The only thing I can do is just protect my entry. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for altcoins. No more people asking me about altcoins. Perfect. Okay, so let's continue with the stock market. Before as usual, I want to start with the SP500 because SP500 is doing something impressive and something like it's gonna drag Bitcoin and all the markets to the downside. And actually, this move is gonna be very strong. Okay, let me show you here. Here, my friend, tomorrow, not today, we are gonna get the confirmation, the sell signal for this. I know for you this is to the moon, right? To the moon here, but no, for me no. Here, yeah, the projection I can tell you right now is like this. Maybe tomorrow we are gonna see this confirmation, but based on the price action right now, I can tell you it's gonna be like this. And my arrow is very powerful, right? I'm kidding. So to be fair, as long as SP500 is above $4,000, it's still maybe potential reversal. Maybe yes. Any close 4,000, you will see the volatility expanding here, and you will see full retrace to 3,700, 2,800. But honestly, I am not expecting new lows. Actually, potentially that could be a nice opportunity to buy again. Maybe yes, based on the monthly. Okay, but if you want to buy here and you want to buy here because to the moon, maybe I am pretty sure maybe many stocks are like this. Yeah, doing the same thing. It's not with me. Okay, so I am pretty sure Amazon is doing something similar. Let's talk about Amazon because to the moon, right? Amazon to the moon. The projection was like this. Not now. I mean, like 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah. So as you can see here, we have Amazon. The volume is healthy, yes, but be careful here because we are gonna get the first pullback very soon, potentially. I think next week, and the target should be around $100 with 20 cents in 1 day chart. Now the question is this the bottom? Is this to the moon? Blah 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 blah. Let me see. Monthly, sorry, weekly chart. First of all, here there is no power in this world to make me buy here in this area. If you are buying, if you bought here, for example, at $100, and you are a trader, this is the area you want to sell. This area, not exact, but this area, at least myself. I'm going to start looking some profits. Okay. Now, because I said, actually, I did it right yet before. This is just way A, B, and potential C. If I have to buy again Amazon, maybe I will buy maybe in the way B potentially. Now, in weekly basis, the time is almost over. As you can see here, in weekly basis, maybe this month, as long as this asset is closing candles below the MA55 and especially below the volume profile, you can imagine all this area, not just one line. If you are keep just drawing your lines, please don't do it. Okay, this area should be considered as major area of supply between 150 to 160. All this area is for selling, not for buying. Okay, so as you can see here, it's about to test a sell line here. Yeah, next week. If you see the sell signal here again in September, because it's not gonna happen maybe tomorrow, and this asset is still below here, it's still around here, you will see a major leg down in September. Okay, so that is my, remember, I am not financial advisor. Okay, so the monthly, in order to see if this is the bottom, I can tell you right now, it's not, at least in my case. Why? Well, the monthly is still good, yes, but I mean, from here, the next bull market is coming like this. I don't think so. The reason is simple, because, well, OBB is not following the volume, as you can see here. The volume is not following the price, and this asset, the reaction was very good. But here is testing the mid-21 monthly, so maybe in next month, or yeah, next month we will see a pullback to 122. If this area breaks, you will see a test to 100. But we don't have any buy signal right now here in monthly. Yeah. So the best thing you can do here, at least if I have to trade Amazon right now, first of all, as a trader, I will just take my money here. Perfect. I'm happy. To the moon. Nice. And after that, I will wait for the pullback here. And now, if I see this asset is holding this area again between 120, 110, okay, potentially yes. Of course, with a confirmation with a buy signal in monthly. Historically speaking, the last time when we have this buy signal in Amazon was in 2009. In 2009, okay, it's close maybe after 2-3 months, but at least in my case, it's because I don't know your price, your entry price. If I am here at 105 or 100, I will just protect my entry and wait for the best. Why? Because even with this trace, Amazon has some support here and will just hold. But if I bought up to 120 or 15, I will be very careful because maybe a couple months or 1 month or two I will be in red. Okay. So remember, I am a financial advisor. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Netflix. Someone asked me about Netflix, and I said Netflix is bullish since not now. I mean, 2 months ago, and now they are asking me to buy. Okay, yeah. Why people they want to buy always when it's expensive? Why? Tell me why. Why you didn't want to buy here when I said you can buy here and just wait for the mid-21? Now here you want to buy, okay, to the moon, $1 million. No. Time is almost over. Testing the seller line here. This is like this, okay? Next month you will be red for Netflix. You will see a pullback. If you don't believe me, you need to study more. Let me show you. Baba, for example, Alibaba is they are very good example what you shouldn't do in the markets. Let me show you. Alibaba, I bought it here 75 here. I said this is just a bounce, 121, and from here the projection, I don't care, you say to the moon. No, this is like this. Okay, this is the ABC correction I am looking for. Remember, A, B, and after that what? C. You see, this is the pattern. But because the volatility of your stocks, and you cannot wait because you are impatient, right? You cannot wait. You want to see results tomorrow. Yeah. That's why you go to the 5-minute chart and 50x, right? Long position. Wow. Sell signal is present right now here. You will see potentialities for many assets and you will see this pullback. And after that is when people will say, oh, you see, new lows. The next crash, the recession, the big depression, whatever, all the garbage we know. But my friend, you see this asset, this in the line here, Baba, this area for me, as I said before, I am a financial advisor. For me, is one of the best areas to buy. Of course, not today. Maybe in October, November. As long as this area is holding. Okay. Okay. So yeah, someone asked me about AVAX. AVAX. I was in AVAX actually around $22, and I closed at $30. Okay, in a spot. I closed 3 coins right. And the reason is people they are buying right now, I am cashing out. Why? Because they didn't want to buy here. They want to buy here when technically speaking is testing the major area of resistance. Okay, to the moon. No. The risk and reward from this point and this point is very close. It's just from $30 to $35. For me, it's not worth it. You can trade maybe for a chart if you want, but not for weekly chart. No, thank you. So people they are now bullish in AVAX because to the moon, especially when the 5-day chart is gonna test the zero line here, and this asset is testing the major area resistance plus the mid-21. Okay, how much? $200 AVAX now. My friends. Okay, so I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Recap for Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now today is still bullish, yes, but it's not gonna be bullish no more. No, I will not be bullish anymore, at least in the short term, if I don't see Bitcoin pumping in the next 24 hours tomorrow. Why? Because that bullish momentum you will see, you are watching right now, is gonna disappear, and actually I will be happy to enter in short again. Of course, not now, not today, because I am not chasing the market. If you ask me right now, here the index is still positive here, the momentum is still positive here in 4-hour chart, yes, but the price is not following. And also the 12-hour chart is still potential various divergence in progress right now here in curve, as you can see here, and also the OBB. So that's why I am defensive. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, gold. Yeah, I know. Sorry, gold. Let me do gold, and this is gonna be the last one, and tomorrow we are gonna have, as usual, same time as before, live streams. Okay, so gold. Okay, gold 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, various divergence here forming. Of course, we don't have the confirmation here. Be careful here because maybe it'll leg up, maybe around. Sorry, this is not gold. Here. Yeah. Be careful here. Of course, we are gonna see a leg up. Yeah, I'm looking for potentially in 4-hour chart is gonna be the last one around here, this area, and you will see a various divergence as you can see here, three strikes, and from there you will see a major correction. Okay. Also, 1-day chart here. Let me show you. It is MA55 to the moon, long. Okay, 100x. Okay, no, as I said before, I am getting tired, right? But never. Actually, that's why I created this indicator. When you see the yellow candles here, this is telling you the price is very close to the MA55. It depends on the direction of the trend is bearish or bullish. No, this is telling you no. Here, no, thank you. The forecast is not a prediction, is something like Okay, I will explain. Okay, but here, no thank you. Long position, no thanks. I will start looking for shorts here. Maximum 110, 1,810 around there. Maximum, but no more than that. Also, weekly chart. That's why it's very important. You need to watch macro to micro, okay? So here you are in the highest resistance right now for gold. Yeah, here. Yeah, all in to the moon. Okay, good luck. No, thank you. Not with me. Okay, as about the momentum, right? You said the momentum, the forecast. Let me show you here. Okay, for Bitcoin. Okay, let me enable here. Show forecast here. Okay, this is telling you something. This is not predicting. Let me tell you something. It's forecast. It's not project. Not a prediction. It's not a crystal ball. This is telling you, like, as long as Bitcoin is holding this area, yeah, the potential projection is curve is gonna do something like this. So bullish, right? Bullish. But remember, as long as Bitcoin is holding and is still with this momentum, okay, the slope. But if you see Bitcoin breaking down, this is gonna be invalidated. And also you will see the forecast changing. Let me show you here. Yeah, let me show you here. The forecast, what is telling me right now? You see, in 4-hour chart is telling you, hey, as long as Bitcoin is lazy here, it's not doing something, it's not moving, the projection is to the downside, you see. But that's why you have to read, you need to learn how to read price action first. And after that, with your tools, you can confirm that move. Remember, all the tools we are using here, they are just tools. As a trader, you must be ready to do this. Let me show you. If you want to call yourself trader, of course, with experience, right? You must be able to do this. This is the one-day chart, okay? Just with the candles like this, you must be able to read the chart here and tell me the next projection. You see? No indicators, no tools, nothing. And that is the most difficult part. Well, there are very difficult parts: time, momentum, and price action. But if you can do it, you will master technical analysis. In my case, I don't need any indicators. I don't need nothing. But what I have to do is study for many years. And many times I am taking losses. But my losses, or fortunately right now, they are smaller than my wins. So for example, if I lost 2 grand, I made 5 times or 6 times more. And that is a good thing, right? As a trader, we are gonna lose always. But our losses cannot be bigger than our wins, okay? So that's why indicators, they are tools, yeah, just tools. So you must be capable to read this chart without indicators, okay? For example, right now, just using price action, okay, potentially the next areas of confluence should be around this area, yeah? 21K, 29K, 28K, around here, potentially yes. This asset is struggling to break this area, and any close, just using price action, any close below 23K around here, you will see full rejection all the way down to 20K. You see? Without indicators. Okay. Okay. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Well, see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.